What's up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, we're back for another episode of new makeup releases, yes or yawn. So if you're new, we do these every single Monday. These were inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. We just come, we sit down, we chit chat, and we talk a lot of shit about new makeup releases. So, normally we have cocktails. I'm just drinking flavored water tonight. I know, I'm boring. It's fine. Did y'all see they're coming out with, like, alcohol version of, like, the Baja Blast Mountain Dew? Real excited to try those out. But for tonight, we're going to skip on the cocktail because I gotta get up early. Okay? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. And I also do my makeup at the same time while we're talking about these things. So if you guys like it or don't like it, thumbs it up or thumbs it down. That's cool too. I see all the britches coming to the live chat. What's good? What's poppin'? And don't forget, and don't forget to subscribe. Talking a little too fast. If you are new, because we come back every Monday. Why wouldn't you want to come hang out with us every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Just wondering. It's a good time. And I'm going to use a bunch of stuff, I think, that I picked up during my last makeup haul. If you guys missed it, you can watch that after. But before we get into this week's new makeup releases, guys, are you following my ass on Instagram yet? Are you following me on TikTok yet? Because if you're not, you should be. If you are not yet and you watch these damn videos, talk to the fucking hand, okay? And don't forget to check out the description box. I'm going to have everything that we talk about linked down there. I'm going to have all the Instagram accounts down there. It takes quite a while, so make sure you guys are checking out the description box. Cool? We got it? Let's dive into all the new makeup because, bitch, shit popped off on Instagram today. And I'm sure most of you know, like, the amount of DMs that I got today, holy shit. But we'll get there. We're going to start with this one because I think I shared this on my Insta story yesterday because technically the KVD Good Apple Concealer was not supposed to launch until I think it was February 1st, I think, but it was available on Kohl's yesterday. So I did link it on my Instagram. I'll link this after the fact for you guys. But if you are interested in this concealer, I don't know where my other hair clip went. So this is what we're doing today, okay? I am very curious to try this. One, because I love testing concealers because I feel like concealer is like the one product that a lot of people really do get a lot of use out of. Like when you find that concealer, you know, it's like a fucking game changer. Almost like concealers and mascaras, I think, are like the top makeup products that even like no makeup wearers, they could get down with a good concealer. And I'm naturally curious about this because of the hype that the Good Apple Foundation had. I wonder if this is going to be as good, which the Good Apple Foundation I thought was fine. I thought about using it today, but it's way too dark for my complexion right now. So I see like, what was it? First live chat. Yes, Erin, welcome. Are you guys like return watchers that are watching right now? I see a lot of repeat britches, but I always love seeing when people are joining us for the first time. Are you enjoying yourself? So what do you guys think about this? I really like the packaging. I really like the shade range. Like, I have no doubt that this is probably really good, but me being a nosy bitch, I just want to know if it's good. So I think it says it's supposed to be in store on the 1st. I might try to go in store tomorrow. Probably not, though. I got some shit going on at the bar tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be able to make it, but I think that this is already available in some countries as well, so if you were wanting to catch some videos on this, I'm sure that they're already out there, because I think I've seen it's available in Canada, maybe, but now that it's available at Kohl's, like, some people probably got it yesterday and already posted videos. Oh, Marsha says, working out and watching you. Girl, I need that motivation. Can you send some motivation my way, please? And thank you so much, because shit, I need to get my ass back into some sort of a routine, because damn, your girl has gained some weight. I put on my freaking leggings today, and I'm like, Problematic. Not a fan, but we'll get there at some point. Next thing we have Wicked Widow Beauty. I think this is like 3 or 4 weeks in a row that we've mentioned this brand because we talked about last week, I'm pretty sure, the My Chemical Romance palette inspired one that's coming out. So we talked about that last week. I think the week before, or maybe we skipped a week, but we talked about the, what the hell is the name of it? The Edward Scissorhands palette. So they're coming out with duochrome liquid liner pens. Bitch. Speaking of Wicked Widow Beauty, I see your ass coming to the live chat. Okay, since you're here, I'm going to ask because this is like a deal breaker moment for me. Love duochrome stuff with my whole entire life, but are these brush tip applicators or are they felt tip? Because if they're brush tip, I'm just like, nah, I can't. I cannot get down with a felt tip because it always tugs on my hooded eyes or like my extra skin. For all these people that are out here just doing like eyeliner like bang bang, I have no idea how they make it happen. But I especially cannot make it happen with a felt tip. So if this is a brush tip, I am all about this life. And you know what? When they posted this, I'm like, now that I think about it, I think they are the first brand to do duochrome liquid liners like this. Somebody clock me if I'm telling you the wrong thing, but I'm pretty sure that I cannot think of any other brand that has done duochrome liners. Right? Marsha said, I placed my order for the Edward Scissorhands. Thanks to you. Girl, I hope you use the code BRITCHES. Or is it BRITCHES or BRITCHES 10? I think it's BRITCHES 10 for 10% off now. It's not an affiliate code. It's just or not a commission code. That is literally an affiliate code. It's just a discount code for you guys if you're shopping Wicked Widow Beauty. What do we think about this, though? Oh, no, it's a felt tip. God damn it. Should I still try it anyways? I don't know, maybe, but since it's felt tip, god damn it. I was like, oh, they're going to come through for me and tell me that it's a brush tip. Well, shit. Okay. I would love to see swatches. Like, I know we have swatches right here, but I would love to see, like, real swatches, like, on a hand or something, because I want to see, like, the duochrome flips, because I'm nosy. I could totally see myself still, like, ending up getting these. Let's see. JD Glow has brush tip multi-chrome liquid liners. Here's the dealio. I had JD Glow. What the hell was it? It was like the cream shadows that they had done. I was not a fan at all of what those formulas were made out of. I don't think I've purchased. Or no, that wasn't even a purchase. That was actually gifted to me. And I was like, wow. Those were so bad. So if you've tried those, but even still, since these are duochromes, those are multi-chromes. But okay, I'll take that. We're the first felt tip duochrome liners. That's so exciting. Look at this indie brand coming out of nowhere. Just being like, bam, bitch, nobody's done this. Come fuck with me. All right, I'm here for this. I would love to see swatches, but this is launching. I don't think it says a launch date. Yes, it does. These will be available March 1st, and it's going to be a part of the Death Proof collection. Okay, I'm here for this. Of course, I have to try it for science. All right. Maybe I'll end up getting these, or maybe I'll get like a few of them. We shall see. I'm going to harass Wicked Widow Beauty for some swatches, okay? But so exciting to see like a new indie brand. That's what, the third collection that we've seen in like a very short amount of time. I'm naturally intrigued because of how impressed I was with that damn Edward Scissorhands palette. Like, the freaking pigmentation was unreal. The eye look that I got out of that palette, I haven't reached for it since because I've been testing other palettes, but I will absolutely revisit it. Please believe I will. So the next one, we have another palette. Today, like, is a very palette-heavy video, I think. Would like to see swatches to see the shift. Yes, totally agree. So this is the Urban Decay, what the hell is this called? The Wild Greens eyeshadow palette. It's $44. 12 nature-inspired earthly neutrals and wild greens, all new California-inspired shades and shimmers, mattes, and metallics, vegan formula with a hint of avocado. Or no, I think that's supposed to say hint. It says hint of avocado oil. And then you have the Wild Lash Mascara for $25. Lifts, fans, and volumizes every lash from root to tip. Quick drying vegan formula, smudge, transfer, and flake resistant, and can be removed gently and easily. Up to 16-hour with a cassava starch, whatever the fuck that is. Colza, coconut and avocado oil, sunflower seed oil, the big bio-based. Okay, cool. I believe this is already available at Ulta. I saw a bunch of influencers today going to Ulta and picking it up. I'm not going to say that I was not tempted by this, but there's just something about it where I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I'm going to skip out on this one, especially after seeing like how many creators were covering this. I do get Urban Decay PR sometimes, but I haven't in quite a bit. Probably because I usually tell people don't ever pay full price for Urban Decay. Because mark my fucking words, I guarantee in like 6 months this will be on sale for half off because that's what they do. So I'm not going to change my tune, all right? I'm still going to say if I was a regular, average, everyday consumer without a YouTube channel, I would not pay full price for Urban Decay palettes. I just wouldn't. Here's the thing, like, I like the color story a lot on this palette, but aside from, like, the paying full price and all that shit, I don't know how I feel about this packaging. So that's where another thing I was like, no, I don't really love it, but I saw, like, a lot of people were really excited about this, and, I mean, if you're curious, there's definitely videos. I'm pretty sure Karen Harris already posted her video on this. You can go check out her video, but I don't plan on covering this one. It's just ultimately, I'm like, okay, it's greens, it's cute, but I don't love it. And you know how we were talking about in one of my recent videos? I'm like, I'm trying not to bring stuff in my collection that I don't really love. That's kind of how I felt about this one. So this for me is a pass. It looks fine. I saw actually, oh my God, I'm totally drawing a blank on what video I'm thinking of. I can't remember. If I think of it, I'll link it down below for you guys. But I saw a video dedicated to the mascara. So that collection for me was kind of a snooze. It was cute, but it's fine. Next one we have is the Valentine's Day collection from Kylie Cosmetics. Now, Kylie Cosmetics is not really a brand I dabble in too often, but occasionally, you know, they get me occasionally. But can I just ask a genuine question? This is not even like talking about makeup. Why the fuck do people care so much when they Photoshop their images like shit? Genuinely curious, because do people really think that these Kardashians are stupid? The amount of fucking TikToks that I have seen of people criticizing how Khloe Kardashian edits her photos, I'm like, do y'all really think they're doing this shit on accident? I can't. So, anywhoosies. Back to the makeup collection itself. I'm over here like, it's cute. Like, I'm not mad at it, but it could definitely be done better. Here's my thing. I think with Valentine's Day collections, I just have, like, insanely high, like, I don't know if it's standards or expectations, but I'm like, a Valentine's Day collection should do the absolute fucking most. And every single one that I've seen so far, I'm just like, what are these, like, what are these brands thinking? Like, are these brands really thinking that we're seeing these eyeshadows and or not even eyeshadows, seeing these collections, we're like, oh my God, this is it. This is it for Valentine's Day. Hell to the nah. This is boring as fuck. No, like, cute with the hearts. It looks like ColourPop. No. It just, Valentine's Day, it should be so fucking extra. You know who needs to come out with a Valentine's Day collection is fucking Huda Beauty. That's exactly. Give us, you know what? Give us a Pat McGrath. You know, I usually don't even love Pat McGrath products, but bitch could slay it. Like, it makes me mad because I'm like, y'all are dropping the ball so hard on these collections. Okay, next one. This one was sent to me and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So these are the Simi Haze Beauty. I've never heard of this brand before. It says, we gave a matte lipstick of... Wait. Let me read this again. We gave a matte lipstick the hydration of a balm. Shop the Velvet Blur Matte Lip Balm. I don't like this packaging at all. I'm like, what is this? I don't know how to feel about this. Listen, Divine Rose 1, 2, and 3 wasn't enough, but it wasn't technically Valentine's Day. Like, I would love to see a straight up Valentine's moment. But yeah, I could see what you're saying, though. I could see what you're saying. Okay, touche. Touche. All right, who needs... cast your votes now. What brand out there do you feel could really give it to us for a Valentine's Day collection? Let me think really quick. Let me have you guys ponder this, whatever this is. Oh, Valentine's Day collection. Who, let me look in my drawers. I feel like Melt could do a really good Valentine's Day collection. We're going to talk about another Valentine's Day collection that I'm super excited about. I would love to see Auric do a Valentine's Day moment. I really want to see them do a, cream blush line. Charlotte Tilbury. I think Charlotte Tilbury could definitely give us something in regards to Valentine's Day, especially since she's so, over the top. Darling, gorgeous. These brands could do way more. Viseart. Maybe. Dose of Colors, I think, could get away with something. Oh, bitch. Kathleen Patrick Ta. Yes, bitch. Patrick Ta, give us a fucking Valentine's Day collection, because that would be everything. Yup. You know what? You just stole the show on that one. You did. Yup. I'm gonna go with Kathleen on that one. Okay, this collection, I don't care about it. Kaleidos. Yes, Lou. Yes, Kaleidos would definitely kill it with... Yes, that's a good one. See, this is why I love doing live videos, because you guys have better ideas than I do. Okay, next one we have Unearthly Cosmetics. I fucking love this brand so much. Every single time they launch something, I'm like, yup. Totally fucking here for it. And I just remembered I forgot to feature one of their products that they have coming out. Actually, they're already out already. So this is the first thing that we'll cover. This is the new Unearthly Cosmetics, the gel liners. They launched today at noon, so they're already available. You've got 4 different shades. This is a product that I really don't see myself utilizing that much. So for me, I'm going to pass on these. The one that intrigues me the most, actually, there's 2. Sea and Jam. But then again, I really don't use pot liners. So this one for me was an easy pass. But let me pull up really quick. Let's take a little stroll for a second, because there's a couple other things that I wanted to show you that they have either coming out or already came out. So the next thing that came out was eyelashes. A bitch bought them all. I bought every single pair because I'm like, I already know that I loved the original ones. Hold on, I'll show you the ones that I always use. The fluffy lashes. You guys have seen me wear these quite a bit. So these I already have, I think, yep, I have 2 pairs of these already. So this is from when they were Alien Cosmetics. And then I also love the flex lashes, but I think that these ones are upstairs. So when I saw that they were launching lashes, I'm just like, yup, added them all to cart. Excuse me. And I regret nothing. So that's another thing that just came out, already available on their website. I do have a link down below and also a discount code. It's BRITCHES for 10% off for Unearthly Cosmetics. And then lastly, they have a fucking, oh my God. First of all, let me show you guys this really quick, because if you didn't know, the owner of Unearthly Cosmetics, she has a YouTube channel. Did y'all fucking see this palette? Bitch, fuck me up. I need this palette in my life. There's a whole collection coming out, but she showcased 2 blushes, a lip gloss, and the palette. I think, is that everything? I'm not sure. Either way, a Valentine's Day collection is coming. She shows everything in her video, so I'm just going to direct you guys over there. The channel name is Hayden Haunts. If you guys have not checked it out already, you need to. But I'll show you guys this little teaser photo because Amanda's over here playing games and I don't appreciate it. So let me show you this little teaser photo. I need it. I fucking love this color story. It kind of gives me like Natasha Denona retro vibes, except I think this is going to have like a grungier vibe, which I am all about that life. So, of course, I'm definitely interested. I believe I am receiving this in PR, so as soon as I do, I'll be sure to do a video on it. But when I tell you, when I saw that palette, I'm just like, oh, bitch. Oh, and there's a highlighter. Thank you, Catherine. I feel like this is a palette, though. You might be able to use it as, like, an eyeshadow and a face palette. I'm fucking here for it. Yes, bitch. Sign me up. And that's all I got to say about it. I think it's a beautiful palette, and it's totally up my alley for what I look for. And then as I'm scrolling, you know, scrolling through my DMs today, or yesterday maybe, I come across this in my DMs, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who is Bella Butte Bar? I have never heard of this brand before. I need to pause and drop my brush for a second. Lindsay says, the Vanity Makeup Eyeshadow Palette is on sale for $70 instead of $95 if you download their app. Highly recommend. One of my favorite palettes. If you're wondering what palette she's talking about, if I have it right here, I'll show you. I just featured this on my TikTok yesterday because in my humble opinion, I think this is incredibly underrated for an eyeshadow palette, but it's expensive. I get it. But this is like Pat McGrath quality packaging, like super luxurious. This is the palette that Lindsay is talking about. This is like an infinity out of 10. Such an amazing palette. It's a really great staple palette. The quality, the craftsmanship, everything about this is everything. Easily one of my favorite palettes that I purchased in 2021. Thank you, Lindsay, because I fucking love it. Amanda, you just missed us talking about you. Oh my god. Okay, so back to this one. Never heard of the brand, but those swatches are gorgeous. That's where I'm like, wait, who the fuck is this? Who is Belle Butte Bar? Launched yesterday, so this palette's already available. It's $44.10 with the affiliate code MJones. I believe that this is the account that is coming out with the collaboration, right? I think, I could be wrong, but I think that, yeah, right? We talked about that. I'm pretty sure we did. Anyways, besides that, so this, it's the Star-Crossed Lovers palette. Packaging looks cute, but the color story, the textures, like everything about this looks so pretty. I've just never heard of this brand before. If you guys have tried this brand, please let me know because, I mean, I would entertain it. I like the color story. It's a little bit more like fluorescent, I suppose, that I'm used to. Like, I'm trying a new concealer. I think this might be a little bit too light, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, yeah, that's... She light. So, I don't know. You guys got to fill me in. If you got any of the tea, let your girl know. Let's see. M. Jones is a collab... Oh, the Shine by SD. Yes, that's right. We talked about that a few weeks ago. I'm already like, I don't know how I feel about this concealer already, and I just started applying it just kind of randomly because it's like a thin consistency. Strange. Okay. Monica M. Jones can make every palette look bomb. I believe that because, first of all, the aesthetic of her account is fucking everything. So, I'm very curious, but I don't know if I'll end up picking this up. This would be like a, if you guys really want to see it type thing, I would entertain it, but I mean, the price isn't bad. It retails for $49, but why pay full price when you have an affiliate code right there? Right? I think it's cute though. I like that it's got like the multi-chromes in there, but realistically, like when you look at it, it's like, I know for a fact I have multi-chromes that look like just like that. You know, it's gonna be, if anything, just the actual formula is what is going to be unique. So this next one, I'm usually not that interested, like when Beauty Bay does these palettes. I don't even know why, because they're usually like, what, $15 or $18? So I saw this palette and I'm just like, I fucking love this. This is what is it? The Love Notes palette. Like this color story for Valentine's Day, totally a vibe. I've never tried Beauty Bay eyeshadows. I could already tell that I don't like this concealer because it's making me look aged. It's the new Maybelline, the Superstay one. I'm going to have to use something else because it looks horrible. Like, I barely blended it out and I'm like, nah, this just looks bad. Okay, anyways. Tell me that this color story is not fucking Gorgina, though. Alright, this concealer is so strange. Let's see. I never purchased Beauty Bay. It is pretty. It's getting me for some reason. This is cute. The Beauty Bay palette looks dusty AF. See, that's where I'm pretty sure it's actually Karen Harris that usually gets these Beauty Bay palettes, and I'm pretty sure she, like, loves them. Oh, I don't know. Like, I really, really, really like this color story. Like, I could see myself getting this because of how into that color story I am. But then again, I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with my collection either, because that's one thing that I notice is happening. Like, everything's coming out all at once, and I'm like, bitch, pump your brakes. Like, you don't need to buy every single launch because you're not going to be able to use it, and then you're going to end up with more palettes that you bought and don't fucking use, like my video a few videos ago. I have 26 palettes in my collection that I have, and I just don't use. Like, what the fuck? All right. Don't pay any mind to this concealer, all right? Little, like, mini review, like, first impression, we'll say. The coverage is strange. The texture is strange. Like, it's making my under eyes look very aged. This palette, though, I think is really cute. So it's what? $18. I think it's already available. 20 shades of soft lavenders, sparkly pinks, glitzy golds, and rich purples. I'm fucking here for it. I think it's cute. Now let's look at how I'm looking. Little review. It looks better on camera, not gonna lie. Look at those lids, though. Ooh. Y'all are gonna fucking hate me. Okay, let's move on to Bobbi Brown. So I saw this packaging. Look at Angel Naked 1 is back, baby. I'm so excited. I love this Instagram account. So, Bobbi Brown, I think this is a returning palette or something like that. Shit. And I can't translate it on here. So, this is the well-traveled Luxe to Travel eyeshadow palette for 2022. I love this packaging so much. I think it's so sleek, so fucking bouge. I love it. And then I'm like, all right, for a quad, I high-key love that. Like, the finishes just look so pretty. It looks so basic. But, like, I've never tried Bobbi Brown eyeshadows for one. These look like a baked gelée. Like, I just love the whole aesthetic. Like, it just looks expensive. But that packaging, bitch, I think is so pretty. I love this entire presentation. What do you guys think about it? Let's see. Samantha said, I just ordered the Blend Bunny Dollhouse palette. That palette is fantastic. I'm really enjoying that one so far. Let's see. What did we say? Hold on. Now I gotta scroll and find it because I see somebody saying, oh yeah, this is why I stick to my Dior concealer. Dior has the best concealer, hands down. Like, if you want the GOAT of concealers, look no further than Dior. How do we feel about this? Please tell me that I'm not the only one that thinks this is beautiful. All right, Bobbi Brown formula is a hit and a miss. Shit. It's gorgeous until it opened, then I fell asleep. Oh, no, how dare you. The last cloud I bought from Bobbi Brown was not very good. No pigment, 2 sheer, and like 4 toppers. I feel like that's pretty much like what this is going to be as well. But I kind of want to get it because I love this packaging. I don't even know if this is going to be available in the States, but I saw it and I'm like, ooh. Ooh. And another launch, I was like, ooh. Melt Cosmetics is launching like a nude range of these slick waterline eye pencils. You all know, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, my obsession with pastel liners and nude liners. My favorite right now is the Makeup Geek. What shade is this? It's just the nude eyeliner. The one that you have to sharpen, I actually like better. It's more pigmented and it's creamier. This range, though, because if Melt does one thing right, it is their fucking undertones. Like, every time they do something, I just love the tones that they select. I love all of these. I love that it's, like, different ranges of quote-unquote nudes, but they've got, like, a mustardy looking one. Like, I totally plan on trying to pick this out. If, like, I hope this comes to Sephora or something, but even if it doesn't, I would still entertain ordering from Melt's website because I fucking love these. I love the tones. So you got, what, 5 different shades for a variety of different complexions. But it's like, oh my god, these are already available. I didn't think they were even available yet, so I need to get my shit together. But who else? Like, please tell me I'm not the only one that loves a nude eyeliner. Please tell me I'm not the only one that loves nudes. I know y'all dirty as fuck. You guys love nudes too, right? Okay, anyways. Let's just keep talking about how amazing these are, because I'm totally here for it. Tracy said, just got the Vanity Makeup palette, finally! Yes, girl. You're about to fall in love. That palette is so beautiful. I love it. Let's see. I'm so curious about the olive, to be honest. I want them all. But yes, I totally agree. I think the olive is just like a really unique shade. Let's see. Is the code still good with Wicked Widow? Yes, it's code BRITCHES10, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Is it at the bottom of my description box? It might not. If it's not, I need to update that. But yes, it should be BRITCHES10. I try to keep all my codes like Britches, Britches10, Britches, like Britches and a number if it has to have a number. Just so it's not so confusing. Because, bitch, I get confused all the time. All right, I want those. I'm going to have to buy those like immediately after. This next one, like, y'all might be shocked at my response to this because normally I shit talk this brand every single time. So I'm like, looks like we already did this. Like, you've already fucking done this ColourPop. But then I see this palette and I'm like, okay, don't get me wrong. This totally looks like something that they've done before. But I really like this color story. Like, I don't know what it is about this that comes across as different to me because it reminds me a lot of a palette in particular, and I cannot put, like, the name in my mind of what palette it is that I'm even talking about. But when I seen this, I'm like, all right, I know I'm always criticizing ColourPop for being, like, the same launch every single time. But I, like, this whole thing, this whole palette, I do really like. Amanda, she said, who are you and what did you do with Brit? Because I'm telling you, normally I'm always like, who the fuck needed this? Which, this is nothing revolutionary. But this, like, for a bigger palette, like, this would be such a good freelance palette. Like, if you were a makeup artist and you did weddings and shit. Yes. The only downfall, Amy, I believe that that's the correct one. It looks like the Mood palette. I think you are correct with that one. Because, like I said, it looks the same or very similar to another palette that they've done. But there's just something about this that I like better. I just think as a whole I like this better. But the reality is, am I going to fucking buy it? No. Oh, Kathleen says, and it has pressed glitters. So, like, I'm not always turned off by pressed glitters, but I know a lot of people really don't like them. So, if you don't like those types of shadows, easy pass. But I could totally see, Anne says the Tati palette, I could totally see that as well, except I like this, like, better than Tati's, I think. Just because of how much I did not like Tati. but I could see where the resemblance is there. So yes, you're probably right. I'm not as pissed at this, like, as I usually am. We'll just put it that way. I'm still just like, okay, ColourPop, you're not off the hook. Like, okay, cute, you did something that I do like, but then again, like, still go back to the drawing board because you can do more. I should have applied this to, like, my brush. This is the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I should have applied this to my brush and then to my face because I think it's just not blending as easy. Like, I'm having to actually, like, apply quite a bit of pressure to get this to actually blend out. Usually with cream bronzers, I do that anyways, but I wanted to try this, just, like, applying it directly to my face. But, look, I'm giving you guys, like, reviews as I go. You like that? I would just recommend, like, running your brush through it and applying it to your face that way. But the tone of this is nice. It's very bronzy. Very summer vibes. Let's see. Now Amanda's back on her actual, oh, you guys can't see what I see. Okay, so Hayden Hans, I'm going to pull it up on the screen. This is Amanda's YouTube channel. See that? That is the channel where she uploaded the, her reveal video today. And then now, okay, you know what? While we're here, she's like, oh, here you go. You could plug it right now. ColourPop, you could do better. Let's jump back to Instagram. Amanda, we see what you're doing. I live for it. All right, let's revisit this because we didn't see pictures. So this is the new Sleepover palette. It's available for pre-order on the 11th at noon Eastern time. Price is $35. Full collection reveals coming soon, but you could already see a part of the collection on her YouTube channel, like I just said. All right, let's scroll to see. Fucking love it. Y'all knew that was coming. This is just a color story that I absolutely love. These are just shades that I love. Everything about this, I fucking love it. And I still feel like you'll be able to get, like, a neutral or, like, a wearable sort of a look. I think you could look at a palette like this and easily be like, whoa. Especially knowing, like, the pigmentation that comes with Unearthly Cosmetics. But, bitch, sign me up. I fucking love it. Okay. Now let's go to, what do we have next after ColourPop? Oh, Pharmacy. So I think a lot of people will be excited for this because I know that the original of this is really popular. I'm personally not a fan. I think it's a little overhyped, but that's just me and my humble opinion. So this is the newest addition to the Honey Potion, and it's got, what is it? The Honey Potion plus Ceramide Hydration Mask. So I'm not exactly sure what is different compared to the original one. So it's a warm honey face mask that intensely hydrates, nourishes, and strengthens the skin moisture barrier. Upgraded formula with ceramides and upsided apple and Sika. I don't know. $38 or $56 probably Canadian. Here's my thing. Like, again, I just think that this was, like, really overhyped because I used it and I'm like, okay, it's nice. But I didn't notice, like, a groundbreaking amount of hydration come from the original formula. I was like, it really didn't feel like I did anything. Like, I think when you immediately took it off, it looked better. But then, like, the next day I was like, wait, didn't I put a face mask on last night? It's just one of those things. I personally didn't see the hype, but go figure, right? Like... Same shit, different day. Brittany not understanding the hype when it comes to a makeup product. So, I mean, for me, I don't plan on picking this up. I'm sure that people that love the original, though, they'll be all about this. So, I mean, packaging looks the same. I'm trying my new Dior foundation. I'm using the matte version today. There's just something about the way Dior, like, products smell that I just fucking live for. So if you're wondering what shade of foundation that I'm using right now, this is 2.5N in the Dior Forever Matte Foundation, if you were curious. All right, just smash the like button. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I mean, even if you hit the thumbs down, I still appreciate it because engagement. So this, okay, cool. Excited for the people that already love the original. Hopefully that's a good thing, though, because sometimes, you know, brands like to change formulas, and then they aren't as good. So hopefully that's not the case with that one. But maybe in my case, it would be better. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Next one we have is from Shroud Cosmetics, and I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen something new from Shroud. This is another brand. I think the last thing that they had come out with was the It's Freaking Bats palette. Did y'all ever get that? I think I'm still supposed to get it in PR, but I haven't received it yet. But this is another brand, almost how I feel with like Unearthly Cosmetics and Melt Cosmetics. I love the tones that they select. I don't know what it is about the tones of the stuff that they do. It's just so grungy and I love it. It's just totally my makeup aesthetic. So there's 4 single eyeshadows. Unfortunately for me, I'm like taking a break from purchasing singles because one, how many that I have. And I don't ever use them. Ah, Patty! Not you trying to convince yourself to get it because it might be better. Listen, don't be calling my tricks out, okay? These, though, like, I wish this was in a palette because these look so fucking beautiful. But I don't want to buy just like 4 random ass single shadows. I'm all for single shadows if, almost like, I'm so biased. I love how Makeup Geek does theirs. Because it's like, yes, they sell single shadows, but they make them into palettes. That's the thing. So with this one, like these 4 shades, I wouldn't know how to use them by themselves. But throw in a couple like metallics. Amazing. Would love it. I wish, because I would have been all over this if this was in a palette. Maybe eventually it'll happen, but yeah, those colors are fucking beautiful. Can I just say, though, this fucking Dior foundation? Damn, Dior is that bitch when it comes to foundation. I can still not wait to try that Chanel No. 1 foundation, though. I'm dying to try it. My Ulta order is still not here, and it's pissing me off. But it's fine. I'll get over it. Okay, these, I'm totally here for it. Let me actually read what this is about. So you got $20 for the bundle, $30 for the Moonfall Mattes Plush plus Shimmer Trio bundle. I'm so confused. So it's just 4 matte eyeshadows, I'm assuming. God damn it. Shroud, come on. Give us a fucking palette. Give us a palette with these in there and I'll buy it immediately. Because it looks beautiful. Oh, I know. Use my Terra Moons with them. I know. But it's just the thing. Like, I just like palettes. Are you guys like that? Like, I just like palettes. I like seeing everything in, like, its own little home. And, you know, it's got cute little packaging that goes with the theme. It's just a thing, I guess. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, I see you guys are saying Dior Forever is bomb, and I come 100% agree so far. All right, then we have Tom Ford, baby. Now, this is a brand I want to love Tom Ford fragrances. But I just don't. I don't know what it is. Like, y'all played me so fucking hard with that Lost Cherry. Do you guys remember that? Like, I felt betrayed by you because I thought that smelled so bad. And I could have even gotten it for, like, half off because it was at, like, a cosmetics company store. I'm trying to get out my fucking... these. I love the aesthetic. I love everything about this, but I'm just like, it's a Tom Ford fragrance. I'm probably not going to like it. And I honestly feel like Killian ruined everything for me. So this is the new Private Rose Garden collection, and this is for Valentine's Day. Very appropriate for Valentine's Day. Love the vibe. But I just saw a comment. I hate rose, so not for me. I feel like rose on me is not it either, so I'm with you. I do agree. I don't usually love... I love rose as a fragrance by itself, but on me as a perfume, not my favorite. And I could only imagine. Does it say how much these are? Because these are probably easily like $300 fucking dollars or something crazy like that. Yeah, Tom Ford, unfortunately, just isn't a brand that I love when it comes to, you know, fragrance. Then we have Desi Skin. Desi Skin's coming out with the new Stone Travertine tray. It's basically just like a tray to put your bougie ass looking skincare on. I think it's cute. I personally, easy pass for me. Just because, one, where I keep all my skincare, I just don't got the room for something like this. But, I mean, I like that it's like a whole moment. If you like only use Desi Skin, makes total sense. But for me, easy pass. Available, it's already available for $44. Like, it's cute, but it's not that cute. Where I'm easily just going to be like, yeah, nah, I'm just going to keep my dough flow for that one. Then we have Beauty Bakery, and they are launching skincare. I feel like we've heard about this for a really long time. Am I the only one? So this is the Beauty Bakery skincare. First launch includes Milk Sleep Repeat. It's a glycolic facial cleanser for $24. The Better Half Creamer Hydra Rich Facial Moisturizer for $28. Coffee Break, which is, oh, it must be in like collections. So you've got an AHA plus BHA exfoliating facial toner, maybe $30. Don't Be Chai Tea toner for $28. Our Daily Bread collection, I'm assuming. The Deep Cleansing Konjac sponges, you get 3 of them for $18. The grocery bag is $14, and the full collection is $124. Will be available February 6th on their website. I'm not sure if this is going to come to Ulta. I mean, I love the whole like branding of Beauty Bakery, but let me read a little bit about these, because I mean, I'm just going to say it. If it ain't Tatcha, I don't want it. I'm so stuck on Tatcha because my skin loves it. So the facial cleanser, I'm sure it's just like a fucking facial cleanser. The Better Half My Creamer Hydra Rich Facial Moisturizer, lightweight, hydrating, nourishing formula. Yeah, like I honestly don't even really care enough about it to read into this. Like, if you're in the market for it, okay, cool. But again, it's just like, I'm so stuck on Tatcha. I love their branding though. Like, I love how everything is like bakery themed, but it's not like tacky. It's done. I just think they do it really well. I don't know. I'm overall not interested in it, unfortunately, but I feel like that's been like a really long time coming though. Right? Am I the only one that noticed that? I feel like we heard about that so long ago. All right, let's talk really quick about Morphe, because we probably won't take long on this anyways, because does anyone actually care? So this is the 9Y Be Mine palette from Morphe. This is where I'm like, why are we even bothering, honestly? No. Just no. But as I said last week, you know what? I'm not even going to touch it. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not buying from this brand. That's just a choice that I make for myself. Is anybody interested in this, though? Because I really don't feel like this is anything even exciting. Like, maybe packaging cute, but... Exactly. Morphe who? Okay, this... I truly need to understand something. I could understand, like, missing a launch on accident, like, because there's always so many launches coming out, right? I need to understand why these fucking Instagram accounts, besides Motivate the Earth, apparently, why does none of these accounts ever post Vive makeup? Like, it high-key pisses me off, because I'm like, yo... The disrespect of Vive, the fact that none of their shit is ever shared on these other platforms, like, I don't understand why. So anyways, let me get off my high horse. So they launched, I mean, I get it, like, this is not, like, a super exciting launch. It's just launching more shades of what they already have. But you know what? Their lipsticks are fire. Their lip liners are fire. So they basically just expanded the shade range on their modern matte lipsticks and also their lip definers. So now they have like a pinky sort of a moment, which Vive is another brand. I think they could absolutely kill it with a Valentine's Day theme makeup collection. This, like, for me, I wasn't super jazzed about it. Like, I am excited to see, like, pinky nudes because that's my shit. You know what, Anne? You're probably right. They don't get paid for it. Because even, like, nobody even really talks about Vive. It blows my fucking mind. I'm like, are y'all not paying attention? Honestly. Because fucking fire products. I'm trying the Dior No Powder. I'm using this as bronzer today because it finally actually, like, works as my bronzer as far as tone right now. Let's see. I need to go visit her when she opens her damn bar. Patty fucking Alonso, I swear if you show up at Britches, I'm going to squeal so loud. I'm just gonna be like, Patty! I cannot wait to see, like, all the Britches that I meet at Britches. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But, bitch, when you guys travel to visit my bar, I'm gonna be like, listen, my bar ain't shit. It's just like, I mean, it's a bar. Like, comparing it to other places, I'm like, I ain't shit. But it is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see, I probably like this. Their Modern Muse palette reminds me of a Valentine's Day collection. I was a little bit disappointed with the Muse palette, to be honest. Like, even though I love their brand and I still like the palette, I definitely prefer their first palette more. But again, I don't understand why more, like, Instagram accounts don't cover this. So I get it. It's not like a super exciting launch, but it's like, it's still new products. Here's the line of lip liners. Cute, right? I mean, next time I place an order, you know damn well I'm going to add something in my cart. But if you were curious about my favorite Modern Matte lip liner, I love the shade Brat. That's, like, one of my go-tos. Their lipsticks, I like 9Ts. Actually, I like all of them. But I think that this collection is much more up my alley for what I typically go for, though. Listen, my foundation looks so good on my skin right now. Just saying. Oh, let's see. I'm reading this comment really quick. Let me see what this says. Just joining a live stream. Great to meet you. Just curious, did you cover the Heritage Cosmetics Be Mine palette? I think it has cool Valentine. All right, let's find out. I'd never seen this one. Let me see. You said Heritage Cosmetics. Let's jump over there and see. Heritage Cosmetics. I've never heard of this brand before. Oh, shit. Oh! Wait! How the fuck did we miss this? Look at that, the cool tones. Bitch. Thank you so much for coming to this live stream because where were you britches at on this one? Oh my god, I love that. Wow. 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 I feel like I need that. Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thanks, girl. Wow. That, like, took my breath away. That is the type of color story. Sign me the fuck up for that. Okay. Let me pull it up again for you guys that missed it. Wow. Heritage Cosmetics, the Be Mine palette. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I love this. It kind of gives me... I feel like this would be something that Sydney Grace would do, right? Like... Wow, I love this. I'm fucking shook. Okay. Need to add that to cart, like, ASAP. Holy fuck. I'm, like, bookmarking it so I don't forget. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm, like... Wow. How did you find that? All right. Let's keep going. Wow. I was not expecting that. I'm not going to lie. All right. Now we have M Cosmetics, which, guys, I'm a clown. Y'all know this by now, right? So I saw that this was coming out. I bought the entire collection. I love Cosmetics. I love the whole like aesthetic when it comes to Cosmetics. I think their products look so like ethereal and beautiful. Love it. I love the fact too, because I always say, I'm like, why don't more brands do like what Sydney Grace does, how they do like a light version and a deep version? I'm using the new Chanel, this blush. I love this. And then I saw Morgan Turner, I think, received this in PR. And the darker palette looked even like more beautiful than I thought. I'm so excited for this. But Cosmetics is a brand that I'm always like, as soon as I see that they're launching something, I try to get it like ASAP. Because I just think that their stuff is so pretty. And their quality is fantastic. Their lip products are amazing. The cheek products, phenomenal. So I plan on doing a video on this, doing like basically like the light version on one side, the dark side on the other. Basically like what I did for the Natasha Denona, those new Love palettes. Can I just hold the phone for a second? Because I just checked this. We have 146 thumbs ups and 255 people are here. I'll wait. Come through on those thumbs up, y'all. Okay, what do you guys think of this, though? Like, are you surprised that I picked this up? Because I'm not. I just think it's so pretty. My favorite thing that I've gotten from Cosmetics so far is, I think, the Faded Clementine. I love that, like, orangey vibe. But this, like, this is a collection for me. Like, the basic bitch makeup aesthetic that I love. Chef's kiss. So I do have a video coming on this whenever I receive it. I believe it's en route now. But I could be wrong, but I'm fucking here for it. I love it. I'm like looking at this blush. I'm like, I feel like people have said like not the best thing about this blush. And I could kind of understand why when comparing it to like older Chanel stuff that has come out. Like the shade of this is pretty. But I'm not really, like, wowed by this like I typically am with Chanel. Like, especially their blushes. So that was the, what was it? The blush Camé, I think is how you pronounce it. The one where you could, like... Oh, it's going away already. That's a bummer. I'll keep you guys posted if my thoughts change on it. But I do have a Chanel video coming as well when I get, like, the rest of my collection, whenever the hell that's going to be. So, Cosmetics, it's coming. Then we have... Jaglin Cosmetics. So Jaglin Cosmetics is launching the Bright and Bold collection. It's an addition to the Pout Spoken collection. I need to keep fucking moving on my makeup. God damn, I think we're almost done. So, y'all know my feelings. I don't buy from this brand. I don't need to go into it every single time we talk about it. But I like to showcase these products because some people still are interested. So, I'm here for you. So... we have 7 bright and bold new shades of their signature Pout Spoken liquid lipsticks, 7 bright and bold matching liners of the creamy Easy Glide Pout Spoken liners for $18. The liquid lipsticks are $20. There's a sharpener that's $9. The lipstick remover, it's a nourishing lipstick remover for $14. Available February 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on their website. Or, I'm sure this is going to come to Ulta as well. The fucking font, man. I cannot get past that fucking font. I don't like it at all. But aside from that, I think the shades look really pretty. If this was any other brand, I'd probably be interested. But since I don't shop this brand, easy pass for me. But I'm like, you know what? I've realized recently I really don't have like a big selection of like a lot of different colors like this. But let me tell you something. If you're in the market for colors like this, you need to check out Unearthly Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Because they're hot fucking fire. And those formulas are fantastic. So that one for me, easy pass. But the star of the show for this fucking week, what has taken over probably all of my DMs. Everybody's like, oh my God, did you see this? And I'm like, y'all come fucking through. And I was not going to cover this because I'm not a fan of this, like, leaking products. Because if I was a brand, I'd be fucking pissed. But when I see Instagram accounts like Trend Mood posting it, yeah, I'm going to share it. So we saw today that Natasha Denona had another palette leaked. Like, I don't mean nothing. It would not be a normal Natasha Denona launch at this point if it was not leaked. Me personally, this seems like a marketing tactic because how does every fucking palette that you come out with get leaked? Or almost all of them. So the fact that this happens, it is unfortunate, but like you can't even be mad at it. Like, you gotta be mad at, like, the retailers. Like, this person picked up this palette at their local Selfridges. So, I'm just like, oh, damn. Like, it's fair game. Like, your retailer fucked up. Like, it's fair game. Somebody bought this with their own money. Like, they can feel free to post it. So, this palette, aside from that, like, how do we feel about this palette? Because here's where I'm at. I love the fact that it's a midi palette, so it's going to be like that, $69 price range, which I love those palettes because I like that they're smaller pans. I like that it's a little bit, easier on the wallet, if you will. But they're so much more realistic than, like, the bigger palettes that are $120+ because realistically, like, especially for people like me, it's like the likeliness that I'm going to go through, like, a whole fucking Biba palette, it's not gonna fucking happen just because of how many palettes that, I buy. But for, like, the average consumer, they might feel different, which is totally fine. But aside from that, like, I don't really wear pastels, and I still fucking want this. And you know why? It's because it's Natasha Denona's formula. I think that she will absolutely murder it when it comes to a pastel formula. And I would love to compare this to, I think it's the Glamlight Ice Cream Dream or Ice Cream Palette. The one with the ice cream on the front. I can't even remember. But that is one of the only palettes that I have in my collection that I keep specifically to have on hand if I want to have a pastel. Because that palette is fantastic. I like this one, though, a little bit more because it seems like a little bit more, like, approachable, I think, because it's a little bit softer. Like, I feel like this is very much like a true pastel, whereas Glamlight, it has those true pastels in there, but they're a little bit more neon. This is much more, like, it totally gives me, like, Easter vibes. I'm seeing what you guys are saying in the live chat. So some people are here for it. Some people are like, no thanks, Easter Bunny, which, I mean, obviously, you can feel the way that you feel about it. But I'm so curious because I feel like this is something that's very different than what we typically see from Natasha Denona, which is another reason why I'm, like, really excited about it. Because I think it is unique for her line. But mainly for me, I just want this because I want to have, like, the pastels in my collection. If I happen to want them, I would love to have them in a Natasha Denona formula. So assuming that the formula is good, like, I'll be all over this. Oh, shit! Sassy Gal Beauty says it has 5 duochromes? Wait, this does? Hold on, let me scroll. This is, like, sometimes where I get myself into trouble because I just, like, see it and I'm like, oh, yeah. This has duochromes? Really? It doesn't look like it, but you never know. JC, this is how I feel. I don't wear pastels much, but I still want it. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. You can't deny it's beautiful and a huge shade range. Glamlight shimmers are better. They're different, though. Like, Glamlight... Okay, so Sassy Gal Beauty said there is duochromes. 5 duochromes in here. All right, let's see the swatches. Okay, cute. Here's the thing, though, with Glamlight. I think if you're somebody that has more mature lids, Natasha Denona is going to be more for you. If you have more mature lids or you like something a little bit more subtle, Natasha Denona, because these are not going to be like bam in your face. It's going to be very soft, almost like the, the Trio Chrome, like how we all criticized how, like, lackluster her multi-chromes were. But when you really think about it, like, not everybody wants, like, super high shine, super pigment. It was a very approachable way to use, like, a really unique sort of a shade, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just think I think something like this is just for, like, a completely different market than the people that want, like, something super bright, shiny. It's going to be something a lot more toned down. Yes, I agree with this too. Glam light shimmers are like wet. Yes. And I think that especially if you have like more mature lids, it's going to accentuate texture a lot more than what I'm imagining. Like, I can only obviously assume. But just judging by how, like, Natasha's formulas usually are, they're not going to emphasize that texture. It's going to look a lot softer, a lot more flattering. So, ultimately, it's just going to depend on what you like and what you're looking for. Swatches don't sell it. I do agree with that. Like, when I see these swatches, I'm like, you know, but then again, it is also a pastel, so I think that's like a really hard sell as far as like color story, I guess, because I guess in our minds we always look for like super like pigmented eyeshadows and stuff like that. Like with pastels, like you're not going to get that because that's not what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? If it was like super pigmented and everything, you probably wouldn't get that pastel sort of a moment. At least in my mind. But then again, I'm not like the most experienced with colorful makeup anyway. That is why I like Natasha Denona. They work perfect for my mature lids. This is a 57-year-old woman who wears shimmers, metallics, and duochromes thanks to Natasha Denona. And I could see so many people feeling that same way. Let's see. The original post was taken down. I wonder if the person was contacted by Natasha Denona. And highly likely. And that's where I say, in my opinion, that's like high-key bullshit. If that's the case. I would not be surprised just because I know that has happened to people before. Like, if they leak a product. And I could see it being like, if it's like one of the new releases accounts posting it and then they're asked to take it down. But to ask somebody that went out and bought the fucking palette, like, if you want me to take down this post, you better send me a fucking, like, send me, like, a PayPal Venmo, bitch. I don't know. I don't agree with that at all. It's like, that's why I said in the beginning, I'm like, are these palettes really being leaked, though? Because it happens every fucking time. It's one thing if it happens once, but when it happens to damn near, like, all of your launches, like, maybe start, distributing a little bit different. But obviously we can only speculate. Pastels can be pigmented. Other brands have done it. Look at Indi. Which I totally get that. But like I said back with like the whole like Natasha Denona, I feel aesthetic. I would be surprised if it was like a super pigmented pastel. Maybe I explained it wrong. But yeah, like I know for a fact that there's like pigmented pastels, but it's like a totally different makeup aesthetic. Let's see, what's this Cupid palette? I see a trademark from Natasha Denona. Oh shit, we got trademark looker-uppers over here. Maybe there's gonna be like a Valentine's Day, because we don't know when this is coming out. How do you guys feel about it though? Like, I don't know, I think people are pretty up in the air. I need to see it swatched again. Yeah, these swatches are definitely not those swatches next to the mirror look. In the original, she said they were behind the glam palettes. But it's even still, it's like that's not her fault. I don't know. That'd be a cold day in fucking hell that I went to a place, bought a fucking item, even if it was on accident and not supposed to be there. Like, I'm sorry. I would just be like, you gonna give me that palette for free then if you want me to not share it? Like, the fuck? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think that's right. It'd be one thing if it's somebody, like, leaked it that got it in PR. Or, like I said, if it's just, like, an Instagram account that just, like, deliberately leaks things. Because that's where, like I said, I was like, I wasn't going to talk about this. But when I see, like, accounts like Trend Mood share this, yeah, I'm gonna post about it, because at that point everybody's fucking seen it. Like, the fuck? Anne's over there like, Anne a mini pastel. Wow, damn. Well, shit, she better get posting these before they get leaked. Yeah, even Trend Mood used the picture. Yeah, because these pictures are from the woman that actually posted it. I first saw it on Angel Naked, that's why I'm using their account, but I did see it right before I went live. I double checked and I saw Trendwood posted. I'm like, oh yeah, fair game. Yep, we're gonna talk about it. Fuck it. Let's see. I'd be pissed if I had to take down the post. I would be pissed, like, if I was just, like, an average consumer and I just had to take down a post, I'd be like, what the fuck ever. But, like, if I was a content creator where I made content, like, if she was, like, a content creator and could make money, and then the brand is like, oh, take it down, like, that's, like, a huge loss for the person that is actually posting it and that actually paid for it. I don't know. I think these brands need to get a better handle on their distributors if you don't want your shit to get leaked. But like I said, it happens way too frequently, you know? Let's see. I think these are done on purpose to create a hype and discussion. Yeah, like, this is free publicity. And here's the thing that doesn't make any damn sense. It's like, I don't honestly feel like Natasha Denona even fucking needs the hype. Like, people are still gonna fucking get this. People love Natasha Denona. Right? I don't know. That's at least how I feel. Yes, this is a midi-sized palette. At least that's what I've seen. I don't know. Ultimately, I plan on picking it up. We don't know when it's coming. I could totally see this being like a springtime release. It's unfortunate that, you know, it got leaked. But once it hits the internet, like, it's not gonna go away. I don't know. That's all I got to say about that. So, clearly I didn't finish my makeup today, but it's fine. Let me throw on a lip. What lip do I want to use? I kind of want to try these because I picked these up. I kind of want to wear this one, but I don't know if it's going to really go. Let's see, shall we? These are the NYX, the Shine Loud. Nope. The other one I think will be better. Let's see. You don't see this happening with any other brands. And I think the only other brand that I remember this happening with is Anastasia Beverly Hills. And there was even a time period where, like, a lot of their launches were, like, getting leaked every single time. It's like, okay, enough's enough. Pastel Hood of Mercury Retrograde. Kind of. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think of the, it's Pastel Mercury, Hood of Mercury Retrograde. Oh, mix inspired. Okay. That's where I read it. I'm like, wait, what? Let's see. It's a midi. I'm buying it. Okay, I'm reading, like, everything that I already read. So, after everything that we discussed this week, what was your guys' favorite launches that we had seen? If I had to pick one, I'm real excited about that Unexpected. I don't even remember the brand name. Good thing I saved it. That, wow, what the hell was it called? Was it the Be Mine palette? Oh, I was so caught off guard by that. There was a lot of good releases this week, though, I think. I mean, I feel like I should say Natasha Denona, but, I mean, if it was more of a color story that I wore, I'd be a lot more excited, but now I'm just like, Thank you, Motivate the Earth. Isn't it so funny how, like, the hair fades, though? Like, it was dark blue, and now look at it. But also why I love Arctic Fox. I love how their hair colors fade. Alright, this is just the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip, and then I'm going to put that other Shine Loud one on top of this, because I think that'll look better. Heritage, yes, Heritage Cosmetics. So what are you guys the most excited about? Oh, and Unearthly Cosmetics, yes. Cannot forget our faves, Unearthly Cosmetics. Yep, definitely excited about that as well. Let's see, Kimberly, I can't tell you. No, I am putting together a video on the palette that I'm wearing today, so stay tuned. But I can't tell you yet. I'm still testing it as well, so I'm gathering my thoughts for a review for you guys. But how do we feel about the eye look today? Because I think it looks gorgeous. Gorgina. Okay, the Be Mine palette is a pre-order. Well, my happy ass is going to take my booty right over there after this and pre-order that because it looks amazing. Let's see. I saw a review on that Heritage palette on Jaglin Tries It. Oh, okay. We got to go check that out. We definitely have to check it out. Has anybody tried that brand before? Okay, it's a pre-order only. I ordered it from the red website just now. Yes. FYI, the Heritage Be Mine palette is currently on pre-order and won't be restocked after. Oh, see, I fucking hate that. I mean, I get it why indie brands have to do it, but it definitely doesn't, it definitely doesn't make me want to run out and get it even more. Where are my mods at? We got mods up in here? Ah, slay, mama. Okay, let me add the gloss over the top. Mods, where the fuck you at? Help me out. Alright, just a clear gloss. Supposedly these are like a dupe for the Chanel, like Tenue lip duos is what people are saying. Oh, I got a little carried away right there. Alright, let me do this one. I think people are only saying that these are similar to the Chanel because it's got like the clear gloss, but cute. I mean, feels nice. Okay. I really like this color. That's a total me shade. It looks a little bit more peach on camera. In real life, it looks more pink, I think. All right. Oh, excuse me. Let me do... You guys want me to finish the look? Oh, Karen Harris has a new video up. She's been on fucking fire. Like, are we sure she had a child? Oh, bitch. Lindsay, I just bought all of them. I'm going to be posting probably after this. I'll probably do that on TikTok because I want to swatch all of those Mario, the moisture, what are they called? The Moisture Glow lip serums, I think they're called. I'm telling you, I blacked out. If you guys missed my last haul, went in Sephora just for shits and gigs, and I was like, oh wow, everything's here. So I bought a bunch of shit. That's when I got both of my Dior foundations, which already very happy regarding the matte version, but I'm very curious to try like matte versus glow. I just need to find time where I could actually like wear them throughout the day because I want to do a wear test. Woo! Let's see. Melody, I know, right? I need a haircut. My hair's in like the worst shape right now. Alright, let me do my mascara and lashes, then we'll be good. But I want to show you guys the finished look for today because I'm very into this eye look. I think it looks beautiful. This look in general is beautiful. Good job, Brittany. I'm just using the Velour Pretty Big Deal mascara. What else are we excited for this week, though? I feel like I missed a lot of those comments. Let's see. Do you have the Chanel duos to compare to the NYX ones? I am curious. I love the Chanel duos. So far, I mean, I think these are a lot more, like, pigmented than the Chanel. I noticed with the Chanel ones, I need to layer them. But I don't know. I'll have to test it. But I could see where, this is where, okay, let's talk about it really quick. Because you know how a few weeks ago we were talking about the TikTok I made? Basically talking about how I don't like dupe brands that copy and paste. This is a dupe that I could get down with because it doesn't fucking look like, people are saying that these are like the Chanel lip duos. I feel like this is an appropriate dupe because it still looks like something that NYX would do. The only thing that is comparable is the fact that you have a gloss on one side and a liquid lipstick on the other. That's the only thing. But you can't like look at this and be like, oh yeah, that looks like the Chanel. Because it doesn't, right? Like this to me is an appropriate dupe. Whenever I talk about that, that's what I mean. But like there's some brands that would do like the same sort of packaging and be like, oh yeah, it's a dupe. I'm like, nah, bitch, you're just copy and pasting. Like, that shit ain't cute. Thank you, styling your lipstick. What is, like, your actual name? If you don't mind me asking. Like, whenever you guys have, like, cute little handles like that, I'm like, I want to know, like, what your name is. All right. Oh, I'm like, the more that this look is coming together, the more that I'm loving the way that it looks, because you know how we talked a few weeks ago about how, like, a bad foundation can make everything look worse? I feel the same. Like, when you have a good foundation, it makes everything look way better. That's the moment that I'm having today. So far, so good on the Dior Matte Forever Foundation, which I honestly expected. Whenever Dior does complexion, I can almost guarantee that I'm going to like it. Just because. Patty, if Patty Alonso's still here, I saw we were going live at the same time today. How was your video? Did you guys watch it? I mean, if you were here, you probably didn't watch it, but Patty just posted, I think, using the new Natasha Denona, the mini crush, I think. Is that the name of it? I still have not gotten that one yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I looked for it in store the other day, but it wasn't there. Let's see. Lois Cosmetics has a new palette, but I think they've only revealed the packaging so far, not the shades. It's called Meet Me at My Midnight, or Meet Me at Midnight. Ooh, we'll have to keep a lookout for that next week. Thank you. My complexion looks perfect. I mean, I had my doubts with that Maybelline concealer because she had me a little nervous, but it came out in the end. I just had to add a little bit more. But I think adding the Dior over the top, it definitely made it better. I just saw texture wear. This is probably one of the most flattering on my texture, which is kind of crazy. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, wouldn't you think that matte would make your texture look worse? Let's see, which foundation am I wearing? I'm wearing, I don't know what the hell I just said, the new Dior Forever, the matte version. The one that just got reformulated at Sephora. If you don't like fragrance, though, in your foundations, you probably won't like it because it's definitely fragranced. I'm using the Vive half lashes today because these are some of my favorites for giving me, like, a little bit of glamour, but not too much. And half lashes, to me, they're just super easy to apply. And lashes are about to change this whole fucking look. It's about to make it so much better. Oh, I can't wait to take pictures of myself. Patty, thank you. I love, like, I know not everybody loves long lives. And it's so interesting because the past few videos that I've done have been shorter. And performance-wise, obviously shorter videos do better. At least for me, they do. But I'm just like, I love not, like, having to rush. Because this is, like, my relax time. You know, like, when I'm doing my makeup and stuff, the last thing I want to fucking do is rush. Because then my look comes out looking like shit. But, no, it's just, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. If anything, I get more stressed out when I feel like I need to be quick. That's why I also don't love filming myself, because I'm very long-winded, if you guys haven't noticed. Like, if I get on the topic of something, I could just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But you guys also keep me entertained as well. Like, I don't know, it's overall just like a fun time for me. Like, it's probably just as fun for me as it is for you guys. Like, it doesn't feel like work when I'm doing lives. When I'm doing filmed content, I feel like I'm working, and that's not the vibe. I don't want to feel like I'm working because all I fucking do in my real life is work. This is my time to live my best life and chill the fuck out. So, if you guys see the video that I'm going to be posting regarding the palette, because I'm basically gathering my thoughts, like I said, but you're probably going to see me talking in this section where I'm going to feature this look, so I hope that's fine. But I want to showcase this look because I think it looks fucking beautiful. Like, this might be my favorite look so far. Like, this is a Valentine's Day moment for me. Like, I love, like, a super smoky, sultry, nice little shadowing. And very easy to do. Like, I can't wait to share this palette with you guys. I'm just testing it out before I just go running my mouth about it, though. All right, let's see. I'm not always used to life, so I'm always nervous when I do because I can't. It's so the opposite. I was like that, like, initially, but then I'm just like, nah, fuck it. Fuck it. Maybe one day a video on foundations that will make you break out afraid to try Chanel foundations. I'm still waiting for the Chanel #1, but Patty reviewed that one as well. And I feel like her and I have a lot of, like, similar interests when it comes to makeup. I need an inner corner highlight. Fuck. Hold on. Then we'll be done for today. I'm just enjoying myself chit-chatting with you guys. Hope you don't mind. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. I love your lives. I really prefer lives mainly for interaction. I've been meeting so many cool people. That's where, like, I did a trend on TikTok the other day. I hope you guys know, like, I always watch, like, the playback, and I just watch it to see what I miss in the live chat, because I miss a lot. Like, because I'm always, especially doing these videos, like, I'm focusing on the products that I'm talking about. I'm focusing on, like, doing my makeup. There's so many things that is, like, going through my head. So I don't feel like I pay attention to your guys' comments as much, but I will always go back and rewatch. And I love the fact, too, that, like, you guys are, like, your own, like, little community. I'm just, like, it's so cool how, like, a group of strangers come together once a week, sometimes more than once a week, and they all just chat like we've all known each other forever. It's so cool how it's just, like, everything else leaves. We're all just, like, about the makeup, and occasionally we talk about other things that we feel are important, but it's, like, I think it's, especially right now, like, because a lot of people still are, you know, doing, like, staying at home and stuff like that, so it gives you that, like, interaction that we don't always get. I love it. It's so good. Yes, thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly coming through. Let's see. I always say when I miss the lives. I fucking love it. I love that you guys love them as much as I do. All right, let me give you guys a zoom so you guys could see the finished look. I think this is beautiful. This kind of gives me, like that lid shade. It gives me, like, Tom Ford metallic denim vibes. But this is beautiful. I'm so here for it. And so, because I had it zoomed in for too long. So, I see that there is, oh, guys, good job. There's 197 thumbs ups. Good jobs today. So, let me know what you guys loved for this week or didn't love. I hope y'all didn't mind that I featured the Natasha Denona, but who's not posting about it online at this point, so it's fine. Other than that, let's see. What do we have next coming up? I think the next video I do is going to be my monthly favorites. And then I have Chanel whenever the rest of my box comes. I have, oh my god. If you guys want to see all of these swatched, the Makeup by Mario, the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serums, definitely check out my TikTok because I'm going to post that over there. And, oh, excuse me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well, and check out the description box for all the Instagram accounts that I refer to when doing these videos. But most importantly, give it a thumbs up or thumbs it down before you leave. Either way, it's cool. And subscribe if you're new, because we do these every single Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in my next one. Okay, bye!